success seekers! How many meetings did you have before Christmas where you had already a bunch of work and you nevertheless said to your boss,
Why not?
why not? I'm of course taking another task. Should it be organizing the Christmas party or should it be organizing nothing else? I don't know. Fact is, you haven't said no in the moment where it was necessary to. And why was that happen? You were scared, I know. You were scared because your boss could have stopped liking you. Or because you were seeking for another reward and you just thought that when I say no now, everybody will hate me. Happens. Or even worse, if I say no, people will think I'm weak and I'm not strong enough to do my business. Or, I don't know, whatever else. It's just like you didn't really listen to what your inner voice was telling you. Most of the time, this is actually not a really good idea to listen what your inner voice is telling you, but specifically the things when you're supposed to say no and you're nevertheless saying yes, you're just totally freaked out. Your pitch. And why is that? Well, pretty easy. You normally are suffering a lower self-esteem when you're not really able to care for yourself. And caring for yourself means saying in the right moments yes, and in other moments no. Pretty easy. So,
Yes.
yes when it's necessary, or
No!
no when it's necessary. Our problem nowadays is that we really have lost the ability to say no. Because we think that with a no, we will just make other people angry. What is totally not the case. So, why do I know that? Good question, because over 12 years I was working as a business consultant. And as a business consultant I was observing people all day long. I was paid for observing people in the business. Should it be peers and peers? Should it be leaders and their teams? Or should it be whomever else? And whenever situations really suck, I can tell you it was always a communication problem. And communication is not only a problem what you can have with others, but first of all, communication is based on how you're talking to yourself. So, in the meaning have you ever noticed that you have an inner dialogue which is talking to you, and which is talking to you in a specific way, like making you smaller, or encouraging you, or telling you what is right or wrong, or it's just commenting on every single thing you're doing. And think back of a meeting where you were sitting there and you really were thinking of, oh my God, I really can't do that. And I really definitively will not say yes if my boss is asking me. And then your boss were like, hey, couldn't you do that? I think you really want to do that task, right? And he said, yes, of course I do it. Stupid you! You should have said no. And why haven't you? Because you were scared. And that is so pretty normal. And I can so much understand that. So what you can do? Pretty easy. First of all, focus on yourself and figure out what is really important for you. How your inner dialogue is talking to you, and what are you thinking about yourself? Are you making yourself smaller, or are you encouraging yourself? Second thing is, how do you talk to others? In the way, are you in a very strong position? Are you making yourself bigger than the others, or smaller? And do you think, oh my God, I'm not really worth it that you talk to me? Or, I'm so unsure and my self-esteem is so low that I can't really fight with you on a point which is important to me. Or you just say I used to before I burned out in my business consultancy. Well, I could say no, but I don't really want to take the arguments. I just, for the peace and for peace sakes, I don't know. So just for the peace in the team, I would just say nothing. I would just gulp that shit down just for that harmony thing. And me, personally, I was suffering. So where was the point for that? At the end, I was burned out, couldn't work for 3 months. Didn't really help. And this is why I really want to help you. I want to help you change your communication. And this is working with congruency. Congruency you may know from math. It means one thing and another thing are in a relationship. And this is the same with communication. We're focusing first of all on making yourself strong. Figuring out what concepts are in your head, which are making you smaller, which are blocking you and which are hindering you to really get your potentials out. Because this is all you're looking for, isn't it? Having a successful business life and having great relationships in your business life to be successful. And as long as you're hindering yourself to get all of this potential that is in you out, you suck. Pretty easy. Sounds weird and sounds brutal, but that's the truth. So first we're figuring on clear congruent communication on the inside. Staying strong inside. Second thing, talking to someone else. As soon as you make clear who you are, what is important for you, and for which points and values are you standing, and which points are non-discussable. So like, where's your no-go area? Like, remember in Lord of the Rings when Gandalf says, "You shall not pass." And I want you to have exactly this line. There must be a line in your values and in your concepts where you say, no, you must not pass here. And we will work on that. Second part, how you communicate with others. So how to deal with your boss, how to tell him what is really important to you, and also how to say no to him when it's really necessary. Third thing, how to talk in your environment. So like with others and in your business structure and everything. And of course you can apply all of this also to your private life and to your spouse and to your best friends and everything. But here I just want to focus on business. Sounds great, isn't it? Yes, because this is the miracle. As soon as you're able to really say that, what is important to you in a congruent way, and congruity is the key here. As soon as people believe the words you're saying, because your body language shows the same what you're saying with your words, the same what your eyes are telling the people, and the same what your energy is saying. As soon as all these things are congruent with the way you're telling it, people will believe you. And as soon as people believe you, they trust you. And trust is the first step to great relationships, and this is the step to success. Pretty easy. So, clear congruent communication. Most important thing what you can learn for the new year, and we have put together a package. We've put together a package, me with my consultancy knowledge on the one side, with like 10 years of business consultancy and observing every kind of people who are interacting with each other, and in big companies and in small companies and in international companies and whatever companies, and it was always like when people were not able to talk to each other, situation sucked. Pretty easy. Plus, of course, I'm a certified business coach and a certified coach as well from the Coaching Federation. Therefore, pretty easy. You get like a bunch of knowledge from the business, plus a bunch of knowledge of methodologies, technologies, and how people really work. So how our brains are working, how communication is working, and everything else. Apart from that, there are also a couple of horses involved from time to time. So you will see like posting me a couple of pictures of my horses. And yeah, actually you just like get the whole bunch of me. Because my biggest love in my life, apart from my husband and my horses and everything, my purpose in life is to bring people forward, to help people creating successful business relationships with clear congruent communication. And this is why you're here. And this is why I put together this awesome package. There is the full ebook. I think you have read already maybe the first 2 to 3 chapters because you subscribe to the newsletter. So you get the entire ebook telling Lucy's story. Remember Lucy, this business consultancy girl who dropped into her burnout and just figured out later on that it's all to her low self-esteem and to everything, and understanding her mindset and the mindset model and all of these things. Plus you will get an 1-hour online training with me, including the 4 exercises. Remember them? Yes. There will be 4 exercises how you can raise your self-esteem and how you can try to work on your inner dialogue. How to control it and how to make it better. Isn't that great? Because as soon as you're able to dominate your inner dialogue, life will be easy. And these 2 things, so the entire ebook plus the online training, you will get for the awesome price of $299, which is the regular price. But since I will really help you and I will really want to make this product achievable for everybody, we won't sell it for $299. The price will also not be $199 or $159. No. You will have now, and just for a limited time, the great opportunity to get the ebook plus the 60 minutes online training for only $67 US. So click here on the registration button. You don't know how many people are here because we just have a limited offer. Click here and get your free ebook, Total Knowledge about mindset models, about congruity, and about how to talk to people in the right way. Plus, the online training, 1 hour with me, and I will explain to you everything. The only thing you have to do is click here on the button, give in all the information we need from you, and we see you on the inside. And this will be just awesome working with you. I'm looking forward to bringing you forward and to create with you the successful business relationships you have ever dreamed of. See you on the inside. Bye.